Well, we're going to Alaska, which is really exciting because it's one of our top bucket list places to go. However, Alaska does have some restrictions.
Alaska has restrictions right now where you have to have a COVID test done 72 hours before you enter the state for people who live out of the state. So we are here now to get it done. Well, that was just about as bad as I expected it to be.
I feel violated.
I went first, and I think Josh thought I was exaggerating on how bad it was. I instantly started coughing and crying.
And then when I saw hers, I almost backed out. That was terrible. The things we do.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. Okay, so we're sitting at the airport, just me and Josh. Josh is on a phone call. We see our two friends.
Our travel buddies showed up and decided to hitch a ride to Anchorage with us, and so now we're having a group trip. We can't wait.
I didn't think it was real life. Well, we almost missed our flight to Alaska, so that's great. We're boarding the plane now. We made it.
Well, we're a little over halfway through our flight, so we're probably somewhere over Canada. We've got nothing other than pretzels, but that's okay. We'll survive. We did get some coffee and some Diet Coke, and they've got this nice free Wi-Fi, so we can get movies and TV shows, so that's been pretty cool, but there's been pretty smooth. Outside of leaving Chicago, it got really rough, and now apparently it's deciding to get rough again. But we just wanted to check in. This has been a pretty good flight so far. Just a really long flight. We made it to Alaska, and it was such a beautiful flight. Coming over the mountains was amazing. But we just landed, and we're excited to see what all we get into. Where do we see those? Shay, where do we see these things?
We got our rental car. It's a Ford Escape. We got the official Alaskan license plates.
We're in Alaska.
Okay, so we got our rental car and we are headed to the Moose's Tooth Pub and Pizzeria. We didn't have like any snacks or anything on the plane besides pretzels, so we're starving. So we're gonna meet Shay and Jess over there to grab a bite to eat before we go to our cabin to stay at.
Which we have a 2.5 hour drive from here to get to. And that was a very long flight to not have any food at all.
So we'll feel better after we eat.
So we stopped at Kinley's after trying to go to pizza with a 45-minute wait. This was right next door. But this is seafood, and apparently you're supposed to stop and get halibut and chips when you're in Alaska. So we're definitely trying that out. And we've got a lot of other good stuff, but we're excited.
Alright, so we just got done eating at Kinley's. It was so good.
That was some of the best seafood I've ever had. From Gulf Coast, inland, to anywhere. That was absolutely amazing.
So now we are headed to our cabin in Talkeetna. We just got the code from our VIP VRBO host, so we are headed there now. Looks like we're going to be driving through some mountains, so that's fun. We were going to try to catch the sunset, but we're a little late to that party, so hopefully some other time on this trip we'll get to do that.
Good morning. We are at the cabin. It is the next morning. We got in so late. It was 10:30 for us, or what time was it? 10:30 for us. So it would have been almost 3 o'clock, what our bodies thought. And we just came in and knocked out last night. But we just got up. It's about 7 o'clock here. And we're gonna go down the road and get some coffee.
So we found a little walking trail where we can see the river, and it says Denali view, so we don't know if that's the name of the river or the actual mountain.
It is so wonderful outside. It is like mid-40s. The leaves are changing colors. It smells like fall. It has just been wonderful up here. That river is moving on.
So that river was the Talkeetna River, and the town that we're staying in is called Talkeetna, and apparently they had like the best mayor ever.
It was a cat. For about 10 years, the city of Talkeetna actually had a cat as the mayor.
So we're gonna move here. And Xander can be the mayor.
Someone who can make well-informed, good decisions.
So we came to Denali State Park. This is the Denali view.
South View.
South viewpoint.
We really ain't got a plan. We're just kind of winging it right now. So we're gonna pull off and stop and find hikes and look at what we can see. I think we passed a moose on the way here. I think.
He's the only one who saw it though, so who knows?
I'm pretty sure I saw a wolf last night, but it could have also been a dog.
So we couldn't really see Denali. It's kind of rainy and foggy.
It's supposed to be right there.
But it was supposed to be over there. We're gonna try to come back later and see it.
When the weather clears up.
Now we're just gonna go explore the state park some more.
Sometimes you just gotta pull off the side of the road and take a photo op. But it is just way too pretty out here not to stop. They also have 500 cameras they're trying to figure out.
So we're on Wolf Point Trail.
We're on our first hike. We just talked to some hunters. Apparently it is caribou and moose season out here. And apparently there are a lot of bears that frequent this area. So that could be interesting.
He said just to make some noise and they'll stay away from you. So.
But we prefer not to see them up too close and personal. We are up here getting absolutely drenched, but we cannot turn around because every 10 feet is just more and more beautiful than anything we've ever seen. This is absolutely incredible.
Ready? Go. Yeah. Wow, that was good.
Well, on our way back, it's pouring the rain, but look at the view. Got sun on our back, it's pouring, but man, what a rainbow.
Oh, you have water all over the lens. So we just finished our hike.
What's it called again?
What's it called? Wolf Run Trail. Wolf Run Trail.
It was amazing.
We're soaking wet
We,
and covered in mud.
every one of us, absolutely.
Especially Shay.
Yeah. Shay's stripping down. But man, and there's no way a video or a picture could ever do this place justice.
Now we're gonna go back to Talkeetna.
Which is, oh, I guess we didn't realize it because we were just staring out the windows at everything, but I guess we're about 100 miles away from where we're staying at. But
Hopefully we'll see some wildlife on the way back.
then we're gonna head back and go get some grub and try to warm back up.
Okay guys, so we went to Denali Brew Pub and it was so good. I had the fish and chips.
It was a prime rib dipped in some sort of gravy. I've already forgot what I had.
It was all good. It was so good.
Everything we had was good.
So tonight we're just gonna hang out and maybe play some games with Shay and Jazz, who are too shy to be on camera. Bless their hearts. Yeah, so we'll see you all tomorrow, and it is our 4th wedding anniversary, so it's an exciting day.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Josh,
What?
how good was your food?
It was so good I came a tick close from licking the plate clean.
We're from Kentucky.
Yeah, how much time do you have left on your memory card there? Let's watch Shay drink beer for a while.